Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some TCG Card Shop Simulator. Now we are gonna try our best to get through some more achievements, and most of the achievements are having to do with graded cards. But we're gonna try our best today. Alright. Now we are going to this guy here. I don't want you doing that anymore. I want you just to restock the shelf. Alright. Alright, so we're ready to get started here. Hello Nancy, how's it going? Alright, we got our people in. Alright, I think we are set up pretty well. So let's go check on our machines. They're all ready. Alright. $2,000, not terrible. Nothing serious though. Alright. 3,000, a little better. There's a $500 card there. And we got a ghost card here worth $438. Another $700 card, so pretty good. Nothing to sneeze at. Alright, this one's $745, probably not too much to look at there. Same here. You know, a couple of decent high cards, 198. Alright. $100 card. Yeah, there's some decent cards there. And wow, 3,000 for one of these is pretty good. There's a 490, 2218. All right. All right, let's go ahead and fill up our cards here. I'm gonna do something here to make things a little easier on me. We'll put this in the middle of the floor so I don't have to walk so far. Hey, how's it going, Victus? Welcome in. I appreciate it. I do. Yeah, I stream a little bit. Only streaming twice today, but tomorrow I will be streaming 3 times, once in the morning and twice in the afternoon, evening. And then Saturday I will be streaming 4 times. Saturday is when we do. I'll be doing a new game Saturday morning, which is called, well, new game to me. I don't know how new it actually is, but it's called Repair House or something like that. I haven't looked at it, played it, or anything, so it'll be brand new. We'll be doing that first thing, and then at about 12 o'clock till about 2:30, we will be playing another new game, which is called the Ultimate Theater Simulator or something like that. So 2 new games Saturday, and then Saturday evening at 3 o'clock Central will be Medieval Dynasty with Ludi McScooty and Dale, and possibly RB if he can join us. It really just depends on what kind of work he's got going on. So we will be doing that, and then that night it will be me and Ludi McScooty and Big Dave on Supermarket Simulator co-op. So Saturdays are big days. I may stream 4 times tomorrow. It just depends. I would like to do Stardew Valley tomorrow also. I may have to cut the times down a little bit to get 4 streams in. Because I got a couple of things to take care of in the morning time. Well, I say morning. Mid morning, I guess, or late morning, early afternoon. I got a couple of things I got to take care of. Alright. Let's go ahead and put out some cards here. I don't think, we didn't get any in today. I do believe we got some coming. Yeah, 3 days and 4 days. So we're a ways off on cards. On upgraded cards. So we can just fill up our thing here. Alright, so anything over 200 we keep. Anything under 200 we sell. No. I don't have anybody pricing anymore. I'm going to do that myself. I'm not going to go through and change the stuff on the shelf. I don't want that. Every now and then I'll get the guy to go through and price stuff, but for now we're just going to do the price, because the only thing I'm really worried about is these cards getting a price. The price has changed so much, I'm not going to worry about changing them every day, but I am going to try to at least give them a price. And he never seems to make it around to the cards as fast as I would like him to, so, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not really worried about the stuff on the shelf. They're going to buy it regardless. Alright, let's switch over to Destiny. Alright, 700, 500, 300. There and there. Alright, let's go check our machines again. Not quite. That one does need one. Double check this machine out here. Alright. Alright, let's start doing some ordering here. We'll get one of these. One of those. Come on. Alright. On this side here. You're my main man. One of those. And then we'll go ahead and get these. Alright, let's check over here. Those all look good, so let's go ahead and get out of that. Oh, nope. And check out. Alright, let's turn on our lights. And we'll put out a few more cards here. A lot of those. And there. Alright. Let's get our machines. Alright, nothing really to speak of there. Or there. Alright. Yeah. Nothing serious. Hello, Alfie. How's it going? If you tell Angus to check the prices before 9 p.m., he might stay. Oh, I don't know which one Angus is, but we'll see if we can. Alright, let's go ahead and order those. Alright, who is Angus? I don't know who's who. Is it this guy? You, come here. Yeah, set prices. We'll just put him back on that. I really just don't want to set prices because if I do get a ghost card, I'll just turn it off. If I get a big ghost card, I don't want him pricing the big one because I'm going to try to kind of manipulate the $100,000 thing. And I don't want him changing the price. Of course, we have to get one first. I've thought about taking one of the ones we have and sending it off, and I may end up doing that. Alright, that'll be good enough on cards. Alright, these are done. Ooh, 5,000. That's pretty good. Here we go. Bunch of medium cards, I guess. Quite a few decent ones. 2 God packs in that box. No really big cards, but, you know, some good ones. Well, we got some good ones to send off anyway. Alright, let's go with blue this time. Yeah, I know. That's the only reason why I haven't done it, is because my luck, I'd get it back and it'd be a 1. I mean, obviously, I would prefer to get a duplicate. Alright. Let's go ahead and order the last few things we need. Alright, let's go on to the next day. Might help if I do this first, huh? Alright, so I did stock these up pretty well. We have lots of bundle boxes. I did that off stream. We have plenty of empty boxes to do more if we need. Trying to see if these, yeah, these are all different. These are some of my favorite cards, so I'm just doing that. And we still need 2, 4, 5, and 7 on the one we're trying to get the different ones. We do have a bunch of those sent off, but it's going to be a couple of days before we get them. 2 more days, so we'll just go. All right, nothing to speak of there. Now that one's pretty good. What we got here? $1,100. All right, not bad at all. Nope. Yeah, that one's not gonna have much. Let's go ahead and start back with these. Nothing to speak of there. Hey RB20, how's it going? Oh yeah, you did see me playing Fishton an hour ago. You did. You know me, I stream a lot. Oh, this one never got started. We'll just start it from there. Alright, let's go put out some more cards. Lots of $200 cards now. Yeah, I'll just leave the guy pricing until we actually get a ghost card that's gonna make a difference. Alright, we'll fill this up one more day. And then we'll let it sell down. Alright. There we go. Let's get our stink spray. Alright, I'll go ahead and start ordering things that we're low on. Shouldn't be a whole lot. Alright. Okay, let's get one of those. Get one of those and one of those. And all right. This one way over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get another box here. Yeah, $800 not bad for one of these. A $200 card, not bad. Ooh, now this is a good one. We got a $1,600 card there. Oh, he grabbed my box, didn't he? Alright, so 2 hours and 3 hours. Alright, put out more cards. Let's switch over to Destiny. All right. Now we'll start moving these toward the end of the day. Is our light on? It is. All right. What? Hour, 40 minutes. Guess I didn't turn my lights on. Thought I did. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the stink spray again. Don't want the stinkies. Alright. Now we'll start moving these from down here. So we have room for graded cards. Now I need to put that one back down. We can actually move them, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's put that one there. Don't know how many we're going to have that we can sell, because we're keeping our 10s for now. Right. And we can actually put these here because that'll be enough for 2 boxes. Alright, let's go ahead and get a few more cards out. See, there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so we can put these out. Alright. Nothing to speak of. Nothing to speak of. Well, there's a possibility here. 64, 56, 4. Nothing real big there. Alright. Nothing big there either. Alright. start that one. Several decent cards in this one. Well, there's a $600 card. All right, let's see. We'll hold off on ordering any more of those. Right, let's check this stuff again. Right, need one of those. Give me just a second. I'm going to be muted while I talk to my wife. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, let's double check our machines. I think we're probably good. Yep. We'll go ahead and do this. Alright, let's go to the next day. Alright. Will this one go on the shelf? Nope. Okay. What is this? This star still hasn't sold? Okay. We'll just put that one on top for now. Alright. It's an empty box. I don't know why that's out here. We can use it. 1400. Got a 700 and a 92. 1700. Got a bunch of $100 cards. And a $200 card. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this filled up. Alright, one of these was partial. We'll just open those. Pass a little time. That's pretty good. Got a $900 card there. $500 we ain't gonna bother with. All right, let's see here. This one's full. Alright, and that one is full. Alright, that one's full, 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 and full. Alright, let's go double check our cards. Yeah, we're still doing okay on the bulk boxes. I was hoping that would be the case. Alright, let's go back to here. Alright, so we'll skip the first page and do the rest. Four more. Go ahead and turn on our lights. Stink spray. Some decent cards there. 900 again. All right. This is done. 2,500. Nothing major, it doesn't look like. There's a $500 card, so I guess that's pretty major. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up this box. Oh, there's a $300 card. That's a new one for us. Nice. Always good to get those new cards. Right. 71, oh boy. Wow. Another ghost card pack. I mean, no big ghost cards, but we got 2 god packs in a row there. That's nice. That was most of our money. That would have been fun to open. There's a $1,000 card there. So yeah, definitely a good one there. All right. And we'll just finish it off with that. Alright, let's check this. Let's go ahead and order what we know we need here. Let me order it. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and get our cards now. here. Alright, so one more of those. Alright, let's get all that in. Alright, and we got some cards to look at. $900. Alright, not too bad. 1,400. A couple of decent cards in there. Alright. Not gonna be enough. And yep. Okay, let's Alright. Alright, we'll open up these last few cards here. And 3 more packs. Throw that away. Alright, let's go and yep, we definitely need to put out cards, but we'll do it in the morning after we send cards off. So I need to pay some bills though. I haven't been paying my bills. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next day. Get some water here. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh wow. That I wish that was a 2 or a 3 or a 4. So yeah. Then we got another one. Alright, a bunch of ones we don't need. But a lot more 10s. Alright, let's go ahead and go here. Alright, we're going to do by amount. And it is it this one? Yes, this one. Alright, so we're going to do 4 of these. And then let's go back to duplicates. 1,600, 700, 500, and 489. We're gonna do these at 2 days. I know it's a waste of money. Oh wait. Oh no, yeah, it's still 12. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do them that way. For that one. And then let's switch to Destiny. And we got 1, 2, 3, then we'll throw a few ghost cards in there. And we're going to do these at 4 days. Alright. Alright, now we can fill up our cards, then we'll open up. We're going to keep... Yeah, we'll keep the first page there. Alright. Yeah, we'll give him a chance to price it. Alright, get all these put out. Alright, now let's go to our graded cards. Pull all the non-10s out. So there's an 8. 9. 6. Another 8. 9. Another 9. Then we got 10, 10, and 1. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't, we're just gonna have to sell them for 12 cents. Wow. 12 whole cents. Alright. Alright, let's make sure all these are 10s. Nope, we got 2 more. Alright, all 10s, 10s, and 10s. Alright. Let's switch back to Tetramon. Yep. We'll fill the tables out. Alright, let's go ahead and open up. Alright, looks like all our machines are done, so we'll just walk them all. 1,100 bucks. $300 card there. $700. We're not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. This one will bother. $1,200. And then a few decent cards. Another ghost card. Another $1,600 card. Nice. Very good one there. And $3,800, not bad. $600 there. Alright, we got another, wow, 2 more God packs. None of them high dollar cards, but, you know, some decent ones there. Alright. Alright, so got one more box to put in, and then I'm going to take a small little break and I'll play a song for y'all. We'll just let the day run. I'm not going to pause the game. I'm just going to play a song while it's going. This is just my little thank you for everybody supporting me. Alright, play that real quick, and I will be back in a minute or two.
Yeroc plays gaming, he's kind of a nut, but he streams for the masses 'cause he can't get enough. Simulators are his thing, mostly what he plays, bringing lots of content to entertain for days. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell. I hope you know he loves you much and that you are doing well.
Alright, sorry about that. I needed a little snack. I was getting a little peakish. I'm not eating dinner until Pam gets home from work, so which will be about the time we end this stream. So all right, let's go check our cards. We're just going to keep the top 6. We can only send 16 cards off at a time, and we're always going to send at least 4 of those other ones until we get our set collected. All right, let's check. We do have, yeah, we got 2 coming in tomorrow, so we'll leave those empty. We'll go ahead and price these for him. Oh, they were the same. Okay. All right. $700, not terrible. Nothing really to speak of though. Alright, let's grab, nope. 1 full box, please. Alright, and we'll go ahead and open that partial box. Which one was it? This one? Yep. We'll open these 8 packs and we'll go turn on our lights. Thank you, Alfie. That's one of the ones I've written several. Tomorrow morning I will be debuting my 7 Days to Die song that I wrote for Stormfall, the Major Chaos. We call ourselves the Chaos Crew, and I wrote one for that. It's actually the longest one I've written. It's over 4 minutes. But I wrote a yard sale simulator song. I wrote one for Cozy Cow Gaming. For her. You should check out her channel if you haven't. She's a great streamer. She's early in the mornings though, like early. I usually watch her when I get up in the morning. And then I wrote a Fishton song that I played in the last stream a couple of times. And then I think that's it. But I'll play the yard sale simulator song for y'all while I'm opening these packs here. Let's check the machines first. And I'm trying to work on some songs where I'm actually doing the vocals. Ooh, 2177, nice. Where I'm actually doing the vocals, because I am a singer. I've been singing most of my life. Um, I used to be a music minister years ago before I lost my leg, and so I love to sing, but I've got to figure out how to get the software to work, recording my voice and getting the music put to it together. Because I am using an AI program for the music. But I'd like to do some with me doing the voice, but I got to work on that and figure it out just to get it fine tuned. I've written about 11 songs already since I got that program. I've only made 5 of them. So, but yeah, while I'm doing this, let's play the yard sale song. It's one of my favorites.
Yard sale simulator. This game is the best, and the community that it has formed is a cutter above all the rest. Yard sale simulator from the Royal Fish family. Queen fish and Lord fish deliver all this fun for you and me. Let's check out town and see what we find. All kinds of stuff. The pure enjoyment that it brings makes you smile when it gets rough. We got Emperor Bam, Tanalooty, Mim Scooty, Big Dave Adventures, and Illuminame, Boozy, Big Horizon, Shogi Pie, and Cabin 44, Deconstruction Gaming, and many, many more. Yard sale simulator. This game is the best, and the community that it has formed is a cut above all the rest. Yard sale simulator from the Royal Fish family. Queen fish and Lord fish deliver all this fun for you and me. Granny Gamer and Michelle Ella, they are both very sweet. Jessica wanders and gaming with Jamie, no better people you will meet. This game came from Queen Fish and Lord Fish from their brilliant brains. They made the game fun for all of us, though we are all a little insane. Yard sale simulator. This game is the best, and the community that it has formed is a cut above all the rest. Yard sale simulator from the Royal Fish family. Queen fish and Lord fish deliver all this fun for you and me.
All right, so that was the first song I wrote since when I got the program, and it actually turns out to be probably my second favorite that I've written so far. All right, nothing to speak of there. I'm having fun with it because I've always been a songwriter, but I don't have in my small apartment here. I have no way to record music because for one, it would drive my neighbors insane. And 2, I just don't have space. All right, there's a $1,200 card there. For the equipment I would need to actually record my own music. So the AI music thing is going to be kind of cool for me to be able to share my musical. Ooh, 3,900. Wow, nice card. All right. All right, let's close that. All right, so we need 5 boxes. That one's full. But yeah, I will be. I'm actually going to be working on one song that I'm still working on, trying to get it to do like I want it. Talks about basically all the games that I play, and then the other one that I'm working on one for each game. This one, the one I'm working on for this one's kind of being a little challenging for me because it's not coming out like I want it to. But I am working on a song for TCG Card Shop Simulator since it is one of my favorite games. Also, I'll be doing one for American Truck Simulator. I'll be doing one for well, I'm going to be doing several for Fishton and Yard Sale Simulator, but because I want to include different people in them. Uh, I'm going to be recording one for Supermarket Simulator for me and Ludi and Big Dave Adventures. Um, and well, Dale and RB actually. RB plays Medieval Dynasty with me, so I'm working on one for that one too. So we're gonna have a lot more songs. You should send that song to the game. Oh, they've heard it. Yeah, they love it. Um, I posted it in their Discord when I wrote it. All right, all those are full. Yeah, they liked it. They're really cool people. Lord Fish and Queen Fish are. Um, and it is by far become one of my favorite games. I love playing. I play that game a lot just off camera because I really like it. I do that in this game too, but not as much as I used to. Because now with the graded cards, I want all that to be on stream. But yeah, they did like the song though. A lot of people have liked that song, so, and that's why I'm doing it, is to do something to kind of give back to the people who are supporting me and give a little bit of my musical talent to others. But like I said, I am working on like some of the ones that I'm working on. I want to do the vocals for, and that part has been a little tricky, getting the vocals and the music to work together. So I'm still working on that, but it will come. All right, let's go ahead and order. All right, let's get 2 of these. And we need one of those, one of those, one of those. But that yard sale song was written for all the ones from the yard sale community that have supported me and helping my channel grow. But there's been other ones like Victus and other people that I've met since I wrote the song. I wrote the song a while back. Like, hasn't I just got the program here recently, but I wrote that song probably a month ago. But Victus has been supporting me, and I'm gonna do one for my non-streamers that support as well. So all of you people know who you are. So there will be a song for those as well, like Nancy and RB20, who has in a lot of my streams. Alfie has been with me with TCG Car Shop Simulator and Storage Hunter Simulator since I started streaming, and when I was even doing videos, he was watching all those videos as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do an appreciation song for those people, for my viewers, and that's actually it's gonna be, the name of the song is gonna be Yeroc's Viewers. No, it's kind of generic, but it will make sense when you hear the song. But I am working on that one. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody included in that. I'm glad y'all got your internet back though, Victus. Oh yeah, you RB20, you're gonna be in it for sure, and Alfie is gonna be in it, and Nancy's gonna be in it. There are others, a lot of others that I have to. I don't want to leave anybody out. For those who have been supporting me for a really long time, and who support me like on a daily basis, because those people that I named off are people who have either supported me since like the beginning, or people who support me, recently in the past couple of months that have just been in almost every stream that I do. And I do appreciate it. So it's a way I can give back. And it's fun for me because I like writing the music and the songs. So, all right. We'll skip the first page. Now I'm going to keep these guys, the hydroids, because I want to get most of them graded just for myself, but those are going to be like when we don't have anything else good to grade. So I am going to keep those though, the high dollar ones anyway. All right. But yeah, I do appreciate those who support me. Yeah, I'm still a small channel. I have grown leaps and bounds in the past couple of months due to all of those people that I've mentioned coming and supporting, and a lot of the streamers in that yard sale song are people that have rated me and helped send people my way, and that's why I wrote that one. All those people are people who have helped me out, helped me grow. Let's see. All right, so put one out. Yeah, we'll fill it. We'll put these out. I don't remember if we have cards coming. No, yeah, we got just one box coming, but we need to go ahead and do these. So let's go Tetramon and let's go to amount. We're gonna get 4 more of these going. Alright, and then we're gonna do back to price. Nope, not price. Duplicates. Alright, and then we'll do that one. That one. That one, and that one, and we will do that one on 2 days. And then we will do this one on 4 days. Right, so 1, 2, go ghosts. We'll go ahead and do all the ghosts there, and then we'll put this one back on 4. So that way we're getting, in the stream, we're getting at least a few graded cards every day. We'll go ahead and price a few of these cards. There's another one. Alright, let's go ahead and check our machines. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's get... This one's full. Alright, let's open up these. Alright. Just opening up some cards. Kill time. Alright. Almost through with these. And probably need to go out and check on stuff here in a sec. Go do that. Check our machines here. Yep. Alright, yeah, all those machines are done. Let's go make sure. Yeah, we need to get our stink spray going here. That one's full. Alright. Cards can, yeah, they can wait a little bit. Let's go ahead and open these up. Alright, nothing serious. Okay, here we go. This one looks serious. There we are. Yep. 800, 600, 900, 600, 600, 600, 624. A couple of $100 cards in there to boot. Nice. I'm not even going to bother with that one because it's only 2200. Ah, here we go. Alright, what we got here? 44. There's a $500 card. Here we go. Another ghost pack. I think most of those are going to be duplicates. And there's another ghost card. Nice. Alright. It's pretty good there. Alright, let's go ahead and put out some more packs here. We'll turn on our lights and then we'll come back and get these other machines real quick. Still got a few cards out, so we're gonna be alright. Alright, 200, nothing to speak of. Nothing to speak of. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. We can throw the rest of those cards we were opening in there. May not be quite full, but it'll be close. That's good enough. Alright, let's go fill up the cards and then we'll do some ordering. And pay some bills. Alright. Do this. We're just going to start skipping the first page and just leave it at that. That way I know I'm keeping the most expensive cards we have. Oh, wow. Okay. Guess we'll keep that one. We sold all those. How many have we got coming in? Just one. Alright. Got another. Oh, we already did those. Never mind. Alright. That box is empty. Alright. Let's go ahead and order, and we'll go to the next day. Alright, so 1, 2. I really love the change they made to the shelves. With the scanner and that combination, it is so much easier to order now. And that's why this is one of my favorite games, because it keeps improving it and adding stuff to it. Alright, let's order all that. Alright, we need to order more cards. Let's just order off this wall first. Alright, we need 1, 2, 1, 1. And then we will order just a few more. Alright. Alright, let's go to the next day. Take a sip of Mountain Dew here. Alright. Okay. Let's open up. Alright, let's go get our cards here. Alright. Well, we got nothing we can use, unfortunately. Alright, so all those are 10. Alright, there's a 7, 9, 9, 8, and then a 6, a 8. Alright. don't think we need, I think it's, oh, we do need the 6. No, we don't. We need 7. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Right. So all these can be sold. Alright, so we can fill in this table. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and send off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, yep. So we'll just do this one as a 4-day. We'll go to ghosts. 1, 2, and 3. And then Destiny, I think, was the one that had all the big cards. Yep. Perfect. Alright, 4 days. Now we should be getting a box every day. Alright, we can go ahead and fill this table though. So we'll skip the first page. Alright, and then we should have some more cards and ready in the back. Right. We'll see what we got. Not too much to speak of there. Or there. Yeah, nothing serious. There's too many exclamation points in there for that. Yep. Okay. Okay, this one has potential. Alright, there's $700. It's going to come in multiple $100 cards. $600 the same. God pack of $50 to $80 cards there. And then a $700 card there, so that was good. Alright, and $4,800 in this one. Alright, so a bunch of full art cards here in a God pack. Decent pack there. 900 on this page. The 331 right there. Yeah, definitely some good ones there. Alright, let's go ahead and Yep, day 300. Almost a year in the game. Alright, let's go ahead and start doing some ordering. Right, we need 2, 1, 2, 2. Get there, get there. Alright, we need 1 and 1. Those are good, good. Those. 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 and 1. Nope. We're going to go ahead and order 3 of those since it was empty. Alright. Alright. Let's pay bills. I think we have 2 more expansions left. No, we have several. 4 more, but yeah. They're level 90, 95, 110, and 115. So it's going to be a minute before we get all those done. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Destiny. Alright, so skip the first page. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright. Ooh boy. 1900 on the first page. Nice one. And then, you know, some decent cards behind it. That was a pretty good one there. Alright, and then 1100. Yeah. I ain't gonna sneeze at that. What was that? Okay, and then 700 on this page. There's a $300 card. Not bad at all. Alright, let's grab some. Okay. Now, let's go check on our bulk boxes and see how we are. We still got some of everything, so that's good. Probably can throw some of these boxes away. Oh, I forgot to get these cards in today. We'll just have to order more in the morning, I guess. Could have sworn I had only one box. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I just forgot to pick them up. I was like, I could have swore I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. I just forgot to get these in. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get these in. We'll just have them extra ones for tomorrow. Alright. My brain wasn't working there. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright, there's a 9, a 7, 8, another 8, a 7, 8, 8, and alright. We'll hold off on those, pricing them. Alright, so this one, and I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, because that one's going in on our wall over there. Because I want to see. Alright, is he going to come price these or is he leaving? I think he might be coming to price them. Yeah, he's still pricing cards. We're going to let him try to price those. Alright, our wall here. This is our Hydron wall. It's my favorite card from TCG, so let's put that one there. Looks like we already had one of those, but that's alright. Wow, they bought all those cards already? And he didn't price but one side of these. Oh, he's coming down. We're just going to price him. I don't want to wait. Alright, cool. And we do need more cards, but let's go ahead and, what is this? Alright. Let's order ones that we're down on. Alright, let's get those. Alright, 2,200, not bad. So 400 there. Alright. And then 1,300, not bad either. But nothing major. There, now that's something major. $3,100 on this page. $24.97 right there. Nice card. And wow, $2,700 on this one too. Looks like we got a $1,800 card right there. So not bad. All right, we need one more box. that's close enough. It'll be 1 pack short. Alright, what time is it getting to be? We still got about 45 minutes to an hour before my wife gets home, so got a little more time to play, but I am going to spend some time with her tonight. We haven't spent much time together this week because I have been sick and she has been staying away from me, but I'm finally better. Okay, well, still got a little bit of a sore throat from COVID, coughing and all that. Alright, nothing real big there. But we can go ahead and fill them up. So we should be able to get at least 2 or 3 more days in. We'll order some more cards after they get everything put away, because I don't remember what I ordered now. Six packs is close enough. 2,000. I think that's a big page. 700 there. Okay. Alright. Let's grab one of these. We'll do one of each blue, and then we'll fill it with whatever. Whatever we got that's open. Okay. Let's see, 128, 128, 57, 64, 60 meters. So, yes, it will be completely blue, just some of those. Alright, I'm not going to open any more for now. Let's go ahead and enter the next day. Alright, let's go ahead and get our cards in here. Alright, now, oh, we got a 4 and a 5, so that's 2 we needed. Alright, so we need these 2, so that's going to be 2, 3, oh, we didn't need the 5, we need 7. Alright, so we need 2, 3, 4, alright, well, we did get a 4 at least. Alright, so we're only missing 3 of those now. Alright, now we can just pull out anything that's not a 10. Looks like that's it. Alright, well, we're almost halfway on the cards. On the graded number 10 cards anyway. Come on. Alright, this one needs priced. Alright, let's go to here. Let's get the first page. And we will send off cards here in a moment. Alright, let's go ahead and send our cards off. I know we have the ones coming in tomorrow are going to have some of the good ones in it. So, alright, let's see, 482 and 409. Let's go Tetramon. See what we got here. 700, 500. Alright, we got some big ones. 300. And let's send this one off. Just, we'll go. We've already got both of those, I think. I did it again. Damn it. Do it all the time. Forget to click the button. Alright, 4 days. Submit. Alright. Now we can open up. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we just need 2 blues, 1 destiny orange, and 2 regular orange. We'll just do it this way. Alright, so 2 of these. One of those. Nope. Cancel. One of those. One of those. And one of those. Alright. Pair of bills. Alright. And we got lots of stuff to check again. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. $6,000. Where is it? Ah, there it is right there. $4,411 card. Nice. And we got 2,000 in this one. Alright, here's a 980. Alright, this one has a lot of smaller to mid-grade cards. And then some more, yeah, just a bunch of sellable stuff. Yeah, 500, not bad, but nothing great. Now this one's 1,000, so it's got a little bit of potential. 460. Alright, well, that'll work. Alright, so we need, let's see here. Yep, that one's full. Alright. Its head got in my way. Couldn't grab the box. Just forgot about thousands of dollars of cards. Yep. Alright. What is this? What? Okay. Alright, we'll just put that one down here. Open it. What have we got out here? that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we'll just put these in here for the next ones to put, which will be these. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and grab. I still wish they would make it to where the workers did this. Put the spray in the. Alright, let's go back to touch mine here. We'll skip the first page. Go to Destiny. Skip the first page. All right. $1,900. Probably not much in this one. Yep. Pretty basic. All right, let's go red and orange in this one. All right, and we'll grab this orange box. And we'll grab this red box. As soon as that one gets done. Well, we'll wait till the end of the day to order everything. Not bad. Some decent level cards there. Right. All right. Okay. Well, 800 could have a decently good, yeah, $500 card there. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this one. Alright. He's got 30 minutes. We'll just wait. Let's get that one. You gonna give it to me? Alright, let's go turn on our lights real quick. $18.37. 400. 400, 500. Yeah. Nothing major. Definitely nothing major in that one. Alright, and this one here. Alright. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's just go ahead and order stuff we know we can use anyway. Alright, those are good. Alright, yep. And definitely, yep. How many's in that box? 17, yep. Really? Alright, these only have one per box. This one, we'll order 2. Not a full case, not a full case. Alright, let's get all that in. Repair bills. Yep. Alright. More cards. Alright. So we need 3 more of that one. Just number 2, number 3, and number 7. So we should be getting those in today. And then I think I'm gonna bite the bullet. Even though we don't have multiples. Where is it? Let's look at ghosts and then let's look at price. We do have one that's worth $16,000. And if we look at this card, it should have the potential. We have two of them. I'm only going to send one. I'm going to send this one. But we are going to send that card off and get it graded and hope that it comes back a 10. I'm only going to do it once with a non-duplicate, but all right. We'll just leave it there. Let's go check back here and see. Yep. Nothing good. Nothing good. Alright. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna send those off we're gonna send that one off in the morning with some more of these cards and a couple of other high dollar cards that we have. Alright, they're done. So first things first, let's grab our graded cards. No, not terrible. So we didn't get those cards today. I thought we would. I mean, those are pretty good cards, though. Alright, so let's go here. And we're going to do this on a 2-day. Alright, we're going to send that one. That hurts. It actually went up, though, so maybe it'll be worth more. Alright, and then let's go back to duplicates. I don't think we have any. Well, we have a $500 one. Alright, and then let's go Destiny. We got that one. That one. And then Tetramon. We got that one. That one's gonna be nice if it comes back a 10. 500, 500, and 300 works. Alright, let's do it. It hurts, but I had to do it. I gotta try. Alright, let's put out these first. And we'll open up. Alright, let's go to graded. Do have these separated by. Yeah. Alright. Nothing there, nothing there. Alright, there's one. That one's actually gonna stay because that is a ghost card of Hydron, so we're gonna put it over here. I've been waiting for that one. Alright, now. Okay, we got this one. And that one. Alright, we got a 9 and an 8. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright. Alright. Alright, we'll leave that table empty. Three more. Alright, let's open up. 6,000. Right, there's 1,000 on this page, but there's several cards. So it's probably not going to be anything huge. 3,800 on this one though. Wow, lots. Just lots of $200 and $300 cards. Good money. Yep. 2,500 here. Pretty spread evenly. Yep. Nothing impressive there. And this one might. There's 600 on this page, so there's a $500 card. Pretty good. Not really impressed. And yeah, just some decent mid-level cards. Alright, well, let's get to filling machines. Alright, we'll get all these done. Yeah, I hope it comes back to 10, because that's 110 I will sell. And I will take the guy off of doing prices if I do, so he won't adjust it. Because I'm going to make sure it's over $100,000. I'm not going to do it again, though. It hurt me to do that really bad, because I don't like getting rid of cards that I only have one of. Alright. Put that back up there. Alright, we did. Yeah, we sent it off. So, just making sure. I already have 2 of these, so that's fine. All right. Okay, so we got lots of stuff done here. I mean, we have made over $80,000, which is, considering we've sent several $12,000 off, that's not too bad. Now I do need to send some more of the these cards next time. But yeah, these are some of my favorite cards up here. It's actually, look at the ghost cards. Which ones are these? I actually like this one, so we're gonna put that one up here. Alright, let's turn on our light. Stinky spray. Alright, let's see what we got outside here. Alright, let's order just 2 more legendary destiny boxes. We'll open those. For the next machines here. Alright, what we got? 900, not worth looking at. Not really worth looking at. Alright. So when I look at that and I say it's not worth looking at, I saw it was $900 and it had 3 pages, which means it's going to average to be 300 per page. So it's not really worth searching through there to see if there's any big cards, because you know there's not really going to be. Like there could have been $100, maybe a $200 card at the most. But if there's $900 and there's 3 pages of cards, you're not gonna get a really high value card. Same with the big machines. If it's only 2,000 and there's like 6 pages, you're not gonna get much. And the smaller machines, unless it's over 1,000, they're not really worth looking at, because you're going to be getting mid-level cards, you know, like, and I say mid-level, you know, the $100 to $200. Just my experience. Hopefully it comes back at 10. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping it'll show up today. Because we're gonna go the next day. We're just not gonna. But it may not. I don't know. That whole sending in the morning thing, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So, all right. Well, we got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and put out a few more cards here. And we'll start behind that Hydron, because I will eventually send that one off, because I don't have that one graded yet. We're gonna work on getting different Hydron cards. Do I have that one yet? Yep. We'll probably get it graded anyway, though, because I like it. All right. Let's see, are these both the same? Yes. I think I'm gonna sell the extra. All right. She's finally done shopping. All right. Let's go to the next day. All right. All right. Yeah, we didn't get it back today. That's all right. We'll go ahead and we did have one Talon or two Talon Ryus, but another one was a 10. But we got some decent ghost cards here, so we'll go ahead and put out the graded cards that we can. Alright, next. Next. Come here. There we go. Alright, so this one is... Let's kick a night. Alright, I want to keep the Blaze Roar. Just because I like the bulls. So we'll put that one there, and then we'll put these two out. Alright. Alright, and we did pretty good with our bundle boxes. We only ran out of one red, which is the red Destiny. I'll have to make some of those off camera. But that will be for next time. I do appreciate y'all being here with me today. This is Yeroc. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free and it helps me and the channel grow. I do appreciate all the support you give me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.